Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a weekly love coming spread for all of my Aquarius out there for the week of January 14th to the 19th. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. 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 Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What kind of energies are coming towards my Aquarius during the week of January 14th into the 19th? What kind of energy is coming towards my Aquarius during the week of January 14th to the 19th? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Okay, so something wanted to pop out. We are definitely going to be taking that. Wow, and it is it makes things interesting. I'll tell you that. Lord mercy. Okay, so all right, needed a drink for that. So we have a situation where the Wheel of Fortune is moving in this person's favor. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is beginning to turn in their favor, move for them. Okay. The reason why this is important, that this Wheel of Fortune is moving forward to them, for them, it means that there's some changes, some positive changes that are happening now. And that's very important, especially with this particular situation, because we got the double here, okay? It's very important that these changes are taking place. And this is someone, again, 3 examples, either someone with alcoholism abuse, an opioid addiction, or someone that is just has an overall toxic personality, okay? It's a toxic relationship. Bondage, addiction, depression. That is the solid definition of the devil card here. So that's what's going on with this situation. However, things are beginning to change for the better with a person being able to pursue a relationship with you, okay? So, or at least in their mind, things are kind of turning around for the better, okay? Because at this point, they're just kind of waiting for their ships to come in, okay? They've talked to you. You are aware of this person's problems, okay? You are aware of this person's problems. They have pretty much let you know that, hey, I'm working on myself. I'm working on improving myself. I'm working on making myself a better person, getting over my addictions. If it's some type of addiction this person has and is and will continue to go to rehab. If this is an alcoholism situation, this is a person that's got themselves admitted into a program and is actually beginning to make some solid progress. They have been sober for a certain period of time at this point. They've been sober for a period of time that is not easily to dismiss. They are actually making progress towards their opioid addiction, towards their alcoholism, if you will. They're going to counseling if they have a very toxic personality. So they're going to counseling to help them work through this anger management issue. So this is a person that's actively really beginning to change, make for the better. Okay. And you can see this, you can see it, and they've been doing. They said they were going to do this, and they've done it. Okay. Actually, also with the aspect of the 3s being here, this is someone that has, like I said, it's possible 3 months at this point, 3 years. There's definitely some significance behind this, and they're waiting for their ships to come in, and this is further exemplified by the 7 of Pentacles. Them waiting for fruit to ripen on the vine. They planted some seeds in this soil, okay? And now just waiting for that soil to bear fruit so that you can see, hey, look, see, I did what I said I was going to do. I said I was going to change. I've done it. Here's the proof. Here's the evidence They have something tangible that you can see, that you can actually see the transformation that took place, okay? And they want something long-term, traditional, marriage, even, this is a person that you could have been engaged to, even a person that you could have actually been married to be frankly honest with you, and things kind of got, all messed up, all screwed up. But again, this person is actively, making some progress here. Okay, this is an individual here. You have the Knight of Pentacles. This is an Earth sign individual. Okay, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. All right, and they strategically approached the goals that they needed to, or that they set for themselves. Okay, so they did this in stages. They did this in sections. They were first, I have to get to this benchmark. Then when they did that one, then it was like the next benchmark, and then the next benchmark. And each time they set out to kind of get over the hump, they've been able to do it, and they've been successful at it, and they have, the proof to do it. Now, even with that being the case, and the progress that this person has made, they're offering your cup of love, and at this point, at this stage of the situation, this stage of the game, you're like, I'm happy for you. I'm happy you've made the progress. But you're still kind of keeping your distance a little bit, you're still not quite there. You're still not there, okay? But like I said, hey, look at what I've done, and you can see the progress here, but you're still not accepting their cup of love that they have to offer. Now, in time, 3 of Pentacles, in time, okay? This could have been someone that you worked with, even someone you were in a partnership of some sort with, okay? That you were doing projects together, in a partnership together, or something like that. So you're still kind of going to be interacting with this individual. So at some point, I'm feeling that there may be a change on the wind here. There may be a change on the horizon here pertaining to this individual. I'm just saying that I'm feeling like that may be the case here. Okay? Maybe. I would say, as far as percentages go, 60-40. 60% in their favor, 40% not in their favor. Okay? So that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm seeing. So, with that being said, let's see what kind of strengths you're working with. What kind of strengths are you working with? What kind of strengths are you going to be working with here? So, we have the 7 of Swords here. And so this tells me, again, these are all your strengths. This tells me quite clearly that you have been the recipient of, on the receiving end of some kind of sneaky behavior that you didn't know was happening. How this pertains to this, a toxic relationship could be this person cheating on you, okay? It could have been this person, hiding the fact that they had some type of addiction from you. I don't drink anymore. They got a couple bottle stashed a couple different places, and they're constantly, they have a drinking problem, opioid addiction. Going to see a dealer on the side or something like that, and you have no idea that this was even an issue. So you've been at the receiving end of this behavior, okay, and you pretty much immunized yourself from it. That's why this person that's offering you their cup of love, you're like, I'm happy for you, but I don't know if I can go there. I don't know if I can really put my heart on the line out there again like I did before, okay? Because I don't know if I got it in me to take this again. All right. We got the Ace of Cups. You're looking for Deep love. You're looking for deep, meaningful, bountiful love. Okay? Big difference. There's love and then there's love. And you're looking for love. Something on a cellular level, okay? Something that you can pour your heart into and you can be safe. Okay? Because that's what this is all about here. You want to be able to put your emotions and your heart into something that's safe. Someone that's not going to hurt you, that's not going to betray you, but also just not going to bring you down and really going to test your love. So you really want to be able to find that deep, true love that exists. Also, we got the Ten of Pentacles. So you're looking for something. You're looking for something where you can grow financially with someone too. So you're talking about terms of long-term aspect of legacy, of children, of grandchildren. Someone you can really build something with. Get yourself. Put your life on solid ground, if you will. Again, and that may be another reason why you are a little apprehensive about starting something with this individual, because you feel as though a lot of time and energy and effort has been put towards this. And again, you don't quite know if you can trust going back to that situation, that this person, even though that they've changed, that they won't slip back into bad habits, okay? Additionally, we have the Three of Swords. And as I said before, when the person is under some type of, especially substance abuse, the involvement of a third party, when you're under the influence of either opioids or alcohol, it's really kind of easy, because you're mentally compromised anyway, that you can fall into a situation where you end up being involved in a third party situation. Other predatory individuals will take advantage of that situation because they'll exploit that person's weakness. And that's what happened here with your situation. And that also, again, could be adding to the aspect of, I don't know if I can trust my heart, my soul with you. Okay? This, a lot of times a person can hurt you so bad it hurts your soul. And you're like, I don't know if I can really put myself in that situation again, okay? But you've dealt with it, you recognize it, you've immunized yourself from it, you've protected yourself, you built this wall around it, especially when it comes to this individual. So now that's why I said you're seeing all of these changes, but, all right? You're also aware that you do have options. There are options out there for you. There are options out there for you, for sure, all right? There's a great amount of, you're not opposed to looking social media, communicating with people, looking for a solid love connection with someone, maybe through social media, perhaps. In other words, you have no boundaries. You're reaching out there. You're seeing what is out there that is meaningful to you. Okay, and across all mediums. Okay. You're looking for devotion and loyalty. Okay, you're looking for someone that's going to be loyal and is going to be devoted to you. Okay, that's very important. And finally, you're looking for a solid opportunity, a solid relationship, something that has substance to it. Okay, and that's what you're looking for, something that's meaningful and solid. All right, these are all your strengths. So, what possibly from your past could affect the outcome of this situation? What type of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? What type of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? Show me cards I need to see. The cards that I need to see. Okay, here we go. All right, so in the past, you constantly looked over your shoulder, watched your back, because you weren't, you were always fearful of the next shoe that was going to drop, rather it be opioids, rather it be some type of, toxic relationship. You were very fearful, always watching your back. You don't want to have to do that anymore. You don't want to have to do that anymore. That's what's really going on here with this situation. You don't want to have to do that anymore. Okay? That's the first thing. Second of all, before you would just kind of, you just kind of stayed. you know, you didn't really fight or whatever. That's how this thing got to be the point that it did with this individual. You would stay and stay and stay and stay and stay. Now you realize you have a decision. You can stay or you can walk away. You know what I mean? You will do that. You won't just stay in a situation just to be supported. If it starts to bring you down, then you'll be like, you know what? You are aware that I do have a choice here. I have options here. I don't have to stay in this situation. I can move on if I want to. And finally here we have the King of Cups, which is you're looking for something to be, you're looking for generosity, an equal give and take, if you will. Before, you know, the situation where the person constantly take. They're always needy, always taking. Now you're like, you know what? I want to be in a situation where someone is going to be willing be in a position to give me, whether it be help me financially, help me emotionally. You know, I don't always want to be the one that's going to be the one that's leaned on all the time. I want to be able to do some leaning. All right. And so that's where we are with that. So let's see what additional information Spirit has before I terminate this reading. What additional information does Spirit have before I terminate this reading? What additional information does Spirit have before I terminate this reading? What additional information does Spirit have before I terminate this reading? Some cards you need to see. Some cards that I need to see. Okay, so as is often the case here, there is a shift that is definitely taking place here. There is this shift that is taking place, okay? And you're aware that there's this shift taking place within you. That's why I said you don't want to kind of start shifting back into something that's toxic, okay? You're kind of moving away from it, okay? Also, dependability, okay? You want to be in a situation, as I stated a couple minutes ago, where you can also depend on that individual emotionally, financially if need be, for there to be an equal give and take instead of the person constantly leaning on you all the time, you know, for emotional support, for financial support. You want there to be an equal give and take here, okay? Now, what's making this difficult, there's still some attraction, sexual attraction, emotional attraction that you have for this individual, okay? And that's what's kind of making things a little bit more complex, okay? It's not as cut and dry as that. There's still some type of connection that you have with this individual, okay? So there's still some attraction there. That's why this is kind of complex, okay? There's that. So with that being said, I'm going to terminate this reading now. This is a general weekly love reading. If it did not resonate with you, that's fine. You want to know a little bit more about your particular situation, I'll leave the link below. Feel free to get a personal reading. If it did resonate with you and you want to know a little bit more, again, the link's below. You get a personal reading. If you haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell up top. Also, I love you guys. Thank you so much. And hey, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.